Wait, what? Eliza the 9 tattooed. What? What is that? Okay, that is looking very cute though. What? I forgot Halloween is a thing. I am spooky enough. Yes. When does this start? Who is that? Do you know who that? Or am I just very confused? I might be. Event period 20 days. Ah, in order to... of course, I hate they do that stuff. It's so unnecessary to lock people out. You know? From that you haven't played enough. Like, if anything, if they wanted to avoid spoiling and stuff like that, they could just add in like a warning, this will spoil maybe a certain character or something like that from the story. Like, okay, then you knew that. Like, yeah. So that's just lame-o. That's just lame-o, man. Let's see if I can summon anything though. I think I can. Oh, I can. Huyan Su? Huang Fei Hu? Who? What? Okay, he looking absolutely awesome. My fucking god. So I assume these are for, yeah, the Halloween Rebel. Weird, I can spend money to summon things, but I can't play the event. Odd. I guess, you know, the not getting spoiled is not as important as, you know, spending the money. I'm gonna see if I can buy tickets. I think I can that. Because I haven't played this in a little while now. So maybe they... Oh, it has. It has. Oh boy, I haven't played. And we're gonna continue on with the Lostbelt though. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this little thingy-dingy. And we can start off the video with the summoning. With the 5 tickets I got. See if I get anything fun out of that. Because there was two cool characters, especially Dude looking really cool. Or maybe both are dudes, for what I know. I have no fucking idea. I don't even know what they are for characters even. I never heard about them. I think. Huyan Zuo and Huang Feihu. Who are you? I have no idea. Either way, let's yeet in some tickets on this. So, let's see. Starting strong with, oh god. Honestly, I would love to try that out, but I think I would probably die as well. Because my ass, oh my lord, it would feel like lava coming out from that hole. Yodai Temple. Honestly, it would be fun if there was a little assassin there, you know? What was his name? The swallow guy, Kojiro or something, was it right? That would be kind of fun, I think. And there is an assassin. Not obviously because he's like 1 star, but still. Spooky, scary skeleton. But he also held. Oh my god. I plan to play more horror games! Oh my god! He was. Yeah, baby! My god. To be honest, I'm more like an idiot. You know, putting me as a ruler as a mistake. But oh my god, I actually got him on a team. Oh my god, I did not expect that. Oh well, that was sweet. Okay. I was gonna say, since it's October and everything, and Halloween is around the corner and everything, I want to play more horror games. So I'm gonna try to do that as well. Though I know not many people do watch them, but if people won't see me screaming and losing my shit, you should check them out. Because I'm not very good with horror. I like to play them for a little bit. Then I'm like, oh, I'm dying. Okay, let's see what's. Maybe if someone has the new rider. I want to see. Kustyuki. Borlando. Cha. We do it easy. We're going with a fucking Gilgamesh. Queen Anne's Revenge. I've been playing so much. What do you call it? No Man's Sky. Man, I can't even remember shit. And I have a freighter that I called Queen Anne's Revenge, and all the ship I have following me in my fleet, I name after different FGO servants. Like Jaguar Warrior, Lancelot, Hector, and Tel, and stuff like that. I thought it was kind of cool, like, yeah. And the funny thing is, now the freighter I have is not the first one I got, but I think it's like the second one or third one. And it was actually, I beat down some pirates, so it's an actual pirate ship. I am a law-abiding citizen though, but that was pretty fun. But see here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go.
Oh no, it costs so much. Outrageous.
Let's see what we can find. We put in. Oh yeah, the craft essence. Yeah, they're from the event, I think it is. Oh lord, I think I need to go and clean that up, but. What the fuck, bird? Like, why the bird? Why the bird? Freaking bird? Oh, well, that's whatever. I'm lazy. If I lose, it's because obviously the game is way too powerful for me. Obviously, not because I fail or. No, I don't make mistakes. Ditt konto kräver åtgärd. Fuck off.
No hostiles detected near Purse Island. No sign of Artemis in nearby orbital space either.
In nearby orbit. Okay. Huh? It's in space. Space is very big.
Right, all hands prepare to make land.
Like, am I supposed to build land? Like, shovel dirt? Like. Okay, so we're making the defined construct for iron instead of Achilles, like we originally planned. But that shouldn't affect the forging process too much one way or another. Bartholomew, you stay behind and watch the ship like usual. Paris, I want you to do the same. Take the ships around the other side of the island and be ready to rendezvous with us there. Oh, you got it, leader. Oh. We will work with the Nemos to keep the Argos safe. You don't have to worry about us.
Hi, again. I'll be staying behind with the ship this time. Here's the container for the nanomachines. Please make sure you use this to collect the Hephaestus Cleronomia once you find...
Hephaestus Cleronomia sounds like a fucking STD. Like, oh yeah, that would happen when you have sex with a cabbage in a field of feces. That sounds a little bit way too specific. Let's carry on.
We will.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Later.
Something like that. A gentle breeze and no sign of trouble anywhere. Yeah, that's now you're putting up all the red flags. I don't like it. This is exact sort of moment when unforeseen disaster tend. Yes, don't add salt to the fire. I don't think we do that, but I guess there is nothing I can do now except pray that fortune smiles upon them. Goddamn, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts for jinxing us. Oh, hello there, Mr. Muscleman. More Atlantis border guards.
Do you think they see us?
Not with those helmets, man.
No, for what I've heard, the patrol routes appear to be restricted to a standard range. If they had received the word that we were coming here to see Lord Hephaestus, I imagine that it would be far more vigilant right now. They are most likely simply deploying these guards to every island in the vicinity. If the new Lord Hephaestus was here, the security would surely look very different.
Guess that's been we just have to take care of them. Yes, let's go up and punch them in the. I don't know. Do they have nuts? I don't think. Any quick-moving demonic breasts nearby? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's do this. Got it.
Alright, let's do our best idea, everyone.
Whoa! What happened with you? I never seen you so fired up before. You used to be like a lame duck otherwise. I'm a little bit concerned.
I just decided that from now on, I'm going to focus completely to this Escadane, whatever it takes. Alright, let's do this. Yeehaw!
Okay. I mean, this is not too bad, right? This is just a bunch of big muscle dudes we need to beat up. Not like we meaning like Odysseus or something like that. Right? Right? Let's see here. I don't even remember what you did, what you do. What is this? Way. Well, ain't that nice? Okay, I don't really remember what she did. I know she had a cool fucking puppet and everything. That is kind of cool. I do like it. Nice. And getting invaded as well. That is nice. That's nice. Heck yeah. Excellent. She's using her stand. Honestly, that would be real funny if she did that, like punching the crappers out of them. Right. Come on. Kind of like the designs, to be honest. The muscle guys. Kind of neat, to be honest. Right. Why does it sound like that? It sounds like you have a frog in your throat, man. Maybe he has a frog there. Maybe it's just a suit full of frogs. That would be cool. A little bit unexpected, but kind of neat. And this is where you nuke them. I wonder how much will be left after this. Probably not too much. Because Gilgamesh is bonkers. Though I will say that sword thing is one of the ugliest things ever, to be honest. I think it's looking very ugly. It looks like one of those things that sits outside a barbershop, you know, those spinning things like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take that and use that as a weapon. Disclaimer, that is just my opinion. And on this channel, we only have my opinion and the others. What was that for a sound? Was it the puppet thing? Well, that sounds freaky. Oh boy, let's see. So let's see how many I piss off with this. How many people can I anger? That takes care of them. Easy. But it won't take long for Odysseus' main fleet to realize we're here once they fail to report in. Shouldn't we just take the radio like, this is Muscleman A, and Muscleman B, we are having gay sex, so we can't reply for a while.
That's what I understand.
Thank you, boss. He fell for it. What a fucking nerd. Wouldn't that work? Because, I mean, the ancient Greek, I mean, they were pretty heckin' gay, to be sweet. That said, they probably won't get there that quick. Oh, jinx it.
Do not say things like you will only invite disaster.
Indeed. You know what? We should just go through the entire Lostbelt without saying a fucking word. That would be the best thing ever. Nothing happens, because nothing is said. Hooray! Amazing. I think that would be great. Probably not.
In all of human history, fate has never been kind to those who are all optimistic in their estimations.
Damn it, you're right! And it's a proof of the point. You just inspire my brain to flashback to all the world's memories from my life simultaneously. I have a photographic memory of every time I got fucking ass by nature and the wild. Ah! We need to hurry. Chiyome Mandragora, you've already been infused with Hephaestus Cleronomia, right? Does that mean you can tell where the temple is once we get close enough?
Yes, we should be able to, but this island is also bigger than I believed.
Yeah, right now all I can say is I can vaguely tell it's on the other side. We got friends on the other side. Ew. I see. Then I suppose there's nothing to be done but start looking for it.
Aren't you forgetting something? What about the labyrinth?
Oh yeah! We're gonna meet the cow. Mad cow disease.
It's guarded by the Minotaur, right? Someone did attack us if we gone unprepared.
Moo. Ah man, what a long time I saw you, man. I don't think we have to worry about that. Right, I don't think we need to worry about that either. Sounds like there's a sad story there. And being down where I am, I can tell this is a good time to keep my mouth shut. I know, and I keep my mouth shut.
Well, if you say so, I'll take your word for it. But we should at least take some Fred with us.
Oh yeah. Problem is, Fred, you know, when you're dragging it along, it can easily snap. I mean, I guess it depends on the thread, I guess, but it's better to like scratch, I guess, maybe.
And then again, maybe there wouldn't be much point that since it probably break pretty.
Everyone praise me. Ariadne's thread wouldn't. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that is a special magical thread. It was specially woven imbued with fairy maiden's prayers to ensure it would never break, no matter what. Couldn't you make that thread into a shirt, and then you would not, you know, an impregnable shirt? That would be so cool. It's like the mithril chainmail Frodo wears, you know? I mean, sure, you can still get crushed technically, because, you know, the blunt force and everything go through, but you won't get pierced or slashed, because it's like... Ding, ding, ding. Bruh. So after this, we should go back to the labyrinth and get back all the thread.
And then if I pray hard enough, does that mean I could make Ariadne's thread too?
Probably not, but I approve of the spirit. Since when are you fear or me? Stab.
Don't go there, Jason, unless you're really eager to bleed.
It was at this moment Jason knew he fucked up. It's no wonder he gets stabbed. On second thought, I withdraw my comment, backpedaling furiously away from that landmine. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, Corday. How come? The reason Ariana's prayer was so effective is because she loved Theseus, body and soul. Oh, like the ship of Theseus. Can't you just replace it bit by bit? Is it really Theseus in the end? I love that kind of philosophical question. If they hadn't had that power of love on their side, Theseus would never been able to follow the thread all the way back to the exit. I'd usually scoff at that, but I can't deny that love does have a lot of cursed power, especially in Greece. Yeah, I guess it has something with that, you know?
I love her.
Uh-oh.
I suppose that wouldn't work.
Oh, you don't love me, but I love you, Corday. Certainly not with a woman who never fell in love when she was alive.
I can't argue with that.
That was uncalled for. That's mean. And I mean, not everyone, you know, fall in love in general, because there are people that don't have that, you know, they kind of are romantic and stuff like that. We are so very different from each other. And, you know, if you don't find life in love in life, I guess, other way around, maybe you will find it in the next life. If you believe in that, you know, or whatever you're going. I don't know. Yeah. Part of being a hero is encouraging others to face unpleasant truths. Jason, this is why you get stabbed. Don't be fooled, Master. He doesn't mean it. He just being out the first believable platitude that comes to mind. Coming up with convincing things to say on the spot is also part of being a hero. I mean, that is honestly, this is the kind of character I would love to see when you're playing like D&D or something like that. You know, like, yes, coming up with very nice sounding things on the spot. He's just blabbering out like, oh yes, you know, when the sun sets on a first day and you're looking back at it, you have most of the week behind you. And he just confused everyone, and they're like, what? And then he's like, oh yeah, and I buy that for 2 silver, right? Yeah, oh yeah, sure. Haha, sheep. You're gonna at least pretend to feel bad. That is enough out of all you Greek heroes. I mean it. Damn it, I wish I could sacrifice you to in exchange for summoning Heracles back. Well, you can't. Come on, don't be thinking me was a perfect good hero right here. Oh? Name me one thing about you that surpasses Heracles in any way. My good looks. And I mean, if you're comparing his Heracles Berserker in FGO with you here, right? You have bigger muscles as well. That must be something, right? He and I both got you beat there. Indeed, pointless argument. I agree. After all, not two people that always agree about what constitute good luck. Indeed, that is very, you know, subjective. You know, that is why it's kind of weird when we setting society setting and beauty standard when we still see very different, like, and not to mention like how different things have been seen over the centuries. You know, today we very sexualizing the boobas and stuff like that, which yes, but if you're going back a couple hundred years ago, it was like showing, if a female showed her ankles, it was like the sluttiest thing ever. Like, oh, how dare you to show me your ankles, you harlot, you harlot. And stuff like that. I mean, and I mean, back then as well, you know, men like to wear those big wigs and makeup and stuff like that. And then it was weird to have makeup, and now it's okay again, you know. It's so weird and flowing. So having like strict like guidance, like, yeah, this is what a man should be, and this is what a woman should be, like, it's honestly a little bit weird. We are very different in what we do like and not like, you know. I just think that. This is so stupid. I mean, yeah. And I wish we brought Paris along. He's better looking than all of them. Yeah, he is very cute. I'm surprised you got so much respect for the guy who killed you. I mean, to be fair, he killed Paris' brother, so... Oh, crap, sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. Oh, absolutely. It took a lot of courage for him to take up that bow and kill me, and I respect him for it. Yeah, I mean... Not that I can say so when he's around, since he's always taking potshot at me. And I mean, yeah, I mean, considering these characters historically and mythologically mainly, you know, their lives have been so uprisen and so rist, I guess. That, I mean, it makes sense. Like, oh yeah, I can respect. I mean, considering the deeds Achilles did, and then you have the guy that actually took him down. Like, yeah, I can respect that. I mean, sure, it sucks to die, but I can respect that. I might better be that way. Definitely.
Did something happen with you and Master Madricada? You seem closer now somehow.
Kinda. He's my boyfriend now. I adopted him. That's what you're gonna say.
So you're friends now? Oh, I am kind of jealous.
You can be my friend too, Corey. Yeah, see, I like to have friends.
Maybe it would be help me get closer to her too if I try speaking more informally myself.
Indeed. I mean, getting to know people is obviously the first step to become friends with them. You know? And finding out, like, if we have maybe we have similar kind of interests and stuff like that. I think that is a good step. You know? I like, I mean, FGO. Even though I don't play it as much as I did, but I still like overall the franchise and general stuff in it. So I got a lot of people that do the air too, you know.
Will that be okay?
Hell yeah, it would. Speaker has a little flung and romantic, I guarantee it. And if you want to get close to me while you're at it, that's totally okay too.
And then again, that's easier said than done.
Yes, changing how you speak can be very hard, you know. The same thing is with, you know, if someone changed their name or something like that, it can also be very hard at times. I mean, it's stuff like that it just takes time to get used to, you know. So, but the same way how you speak, you know, it will take time.
Herb, you're not even listening to me, are you? Guess you're lost in her own thoughts right now.
The nuns at the abbey were always very particular about ensuring we spoke politely, after all. And it's very hard to unlearn a lifetime of habits like that overnight.
Yeah, indeed. Takes time to change stuff, but you need to start changing somewhere if you want to change it.
Whatever am I going to do? Oh? Master, I can see Hunter off in the distance. Perhaps we should try asking him where we can find Labyrinth.
Hunter? Should I be worried?
Then I try speaking casually, so he does not think I suspicious.
Not to shit on your parade, Shiyomi, but all of us are very suspicious. Have you seen our group? It's very suspicious. Oh, well, go for it. The worst that happens when you kill that hunter. Hiya there!
Who are you?
So much for that plan. I'll go and try to smooth things over. When you're rolling one on your diplomacy check, like, okay, we're gonna try to be smooth operator here, and then you're walking up to the ladies and like trying to flirt with them, like, what color is your bush? And then you get stabbed in your throat, and you deserve it. Wonder what this is for a hunter, though. Oh, it's an eyelash. I think this is still very freaky, man. Why can't they just give them eyes? How much would it cost to give them eyes? I mean, I understand it's because they are like, you know, background characters. They are not important, which is kind of mean when you think about it. Because, oh yeah, we're just gonna destroy your world, Purse Island Hunter. Why is my phone making sounds? Shut up.
The labyrinths? Why would I want to go there?
It's our job to go around and investigate ruins of that nature.
Well, there might be one old man back in the villages know where it is.
Really, that will be a big help.
Come with me, I show you the way.
I heard rumors that the Labyrinth's monster is not longer there. Do you know if they...
First I heard of that. Wait, really? The labyrinth monster's gone now? When I was a kid, my parents told me to stay away from them unless I want to be eaten. Some people went and checked it themselves and never returned. And now the nameless monster's dead, huh? Never would have seen that coming. Weird times we live in, right?
I'm sorry. Nameless?
I think it used to have a name at some point, but we all forgot it ages ago.
Oh, you know that famous monster, yeah? What was his name? Steve? Yeah, Steve!
I mean, why would we need to know it?
I mean, I guess, in a sense, but also, what?
We're gonna go near the figure anyway.
I mean, that is how you usually keep legends, you know, like, oh yeah, beware and so of pawns or Necken doesn't take you.
I see. Then none of you ever fought to try to vanquish this monster? You're all more than strong enough to handle demonic beasts thanks to your Theos Cleronomia. So come none of you ever fought to kill the labyrinth monster and make a name for yourself?
Why would we want to do that?
Well, you know, to be heroes or something.
Are you nuts? How could a bunch of exes like us ever become heroes?
When you say exes, do you mean you were exiled from Olympus?
Yeah, that's right. They said that we had bugs or something like that, so we got kicked out.
Oh, do you mean bugs like a computer error? Like, you know, bugged program? Considering everything is very, like, digitalized here, I assume that is the case.
So it'd be wrong for us to become heroes. Can I ask you something too? That means you never knew there was a monster in the library all this time, but you never tried to kill it, right? Weren't you scared knowing it was out there, that it could come and attack you in your village anytime it wanted? What else could we do? A god made that monster, so we got no business killing it. Like, we just would be there and be stomped by Godzilla. Gotcha. Okay, there's a village over there.
Wonderful, thank you. I will go on ahead then.
I must say, there's something very bland about these people. That Orbis said something along those lines too. Now there is something about them that is fundamentally different from us.
Yeah, I mean, the entire existence is kind of like that.
For better or worse, there were definitely people like that in proper human history.
I mean, yeah, of course, there have always been all kind of people in history. Like, have you any idea how many of billions of people have existed?
People who unquestionably accept what they've been given and settle down without attempting to push things forward.
Yeah, I mean, there are lots of people, and to be fair, when there is a strong presence, it can move people one way or another. Like, it's just to see the awful acts some leaders have caused people to do in ages, you know? So, yeah, people can be easily slotted into stuff like that, sadly.
Honestly, they were probably the majority. A much easier way to live.
Indeed. You know, we only have one life. Wouldn't it be nice if my thumb sucks. But yeah, it would be much easier, you know? People just want to live. That's it.
People like that are the type to embark on an arduous quest so they can come home with the golden fleece.
Yeah.
But at least they don't try to drag you down or badmouth you. That much I appreciate.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that. Doesn't the fact that none of them ever say anything mean or try to drag others down mean that they don't even feel such basic emotions as frustration or envy?
Maybe they do, or maybe they just convey it in different ways, you know?
Indeed. The people of Atlantis have gone down a very different way, both from proper human history and from the people of the Indian Lostbelt. I have no doubt that their lives are peaceful and content. They live for hundreds of years, and I suspect most of them have never caught so much as a cold. Because the Theos Cleronomia, the general purpose nanomachines they have been given to stop every germ and virus in its track. They spend their many days tilling their fields, tending their livestock, hunting wild game, protecting their village from demonic beasts and worshipping Olympus. A simple life, to be sure. The people of the shadows have forgotten their culture because it was taken away, but these people have abandoned civilization in the wake of their exile.
And I mean, considering that, like, yeah, they don't get sick, they have plenty of food, they have homes, and yeah, sure, they get attacked by demonic beasts, but other than that, they really don't have things that, like, society we have it would fight over, like resources in a sense, like, even if we actually don't need to, but because of political and capitalism in general, yada yada. But yeah, and then we don't fight over food. Well, they don't fight over food, but like we can do here, like people have not enough food to survive, etc. The people are sick and stuff. So yeah, I mean, lots of the bad things that make people do like much harsher things, like more desperate things, they don't have that here. And yeah, maybe it sounds like they are, and like weird, but why would they be envious on someone that is their equal in any sense of the word? Like there is no reason for that. So that, in a sense, wouldn't this like be the kind of paradise that like, I don't know, Christians is always like, everything is not perfect, okay. No, that's not right. It's more that there seems no need to develop this civilization further. Yeah, indeed. I mean, we need it because, you know, otherwise we would die. I mean, I wouldn't be able to see a shit without science. Like, oh my god, my glasses.
I see.
I also doubt that this civilization imposed any form of sacrifice on its people, unlike proper human history and the tendency to plow ahead, regardless of what may be obstructing its path. That being said, we have thus far only seen of those exiled Atlanteans' view of this world, whereas the people who live in Olympus near the top of the Tree of Endless will be see things differently. Yeah, that is also like can change as well, I guess, you know, very different how they see things. But it's kind of an interesting thing, like, yeah, if you're taking away the reason for, you know, people starving and, you know, having, taking away people's, you know, the homelessness and stuff like, and taking all, I think that, I mean, to be fair, people might say it would be boring, like, but wouldn't it be nice though? Like, you don't need to worry about those things. Instead, you can worry about, like, why don't I have 1 million subscribers on YouTube? Subscribe to the channel. Support me on Patreon. Nah, but you know what I mean. Like, it's all these things. Seriously, society we have today is, it's honestly kind of fucked, because many of us, we could have so much better standard for everyone, but instead it's, you know, the click that keeps everything, like blah 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 blah. It sucks. Ah well. Whatever. That was the PSA of today. TED Talk with Lano. Oh god, that's so unnerving. So I fixed it. I added eyes because, yeah, you know, look kind of creepy without it. Oh god, that turned even worse. Oh my god. What happened when you paint in like 10 seconds on paint?
Hon, you're back.
I sure am, and I can bring all the meat you could ask for. Wink, wink.
And who might these folks be?
I have no idea. I found them. They are meat. They are the meat. Oh no! This area to investigate the labyrinth.
Oh, okay. What about it? Are you looking to investigate? Well, you know, this and that. Even though you're still so young and small. Goodness, you poor thing. Oh, you're so small. I can't believe you have to go around and investigate the labyrinth when you can't be more than 100 years old.
Wow, I must be like an infant then.
Well, what can I say? On my island, it's a customer being working in one's adolescence. Anyway, the labyrinth, huh? Now, where was it again?
Like, literally, you know, okay.
I'm guessing old man Kunigos will know.
Kunigos?
I remember him saying that he went there way back when.
Let's see, I think Kunigos will be living in the old house in the village. Though I'm not sure if he's even still alive, to be honest.
Wait, don't you people checking out? Like, yeah, I don't know if my neighbor's alive. I haven't seen him in like 2 years, but I assume they might be alive. I mean, to be fair, I would probably... I mean, in general, I wouldn't go knocking on my neighbors and checking on the... Are you still alive? But, it's kind of funny in a place like this.
Well, if you want to go to some like that, you know, there's a monster there, don't you?
Oh yes, there is no need to worry. We're quite capable to take care of monsters. All we need is to know how to get there. So if you have a map or something of the sort, that would be huge help.
Hey, you know the way you thought. I'll step it out. It's weird.
Weird? Jason is over the corner, not even trying to stifle his laughter.
Well, whatever.
Oh, you have a cool silver arm thing going on there.
This is the map that I used back when I went, so don't blame me if the roads have changed since then. Should I just send it to you then?
Yes, that would be, that'd be fine.
God, I haven't sent like data like this in forever. It's like putting in your USB in a slot again.
Oh God. How come?
Because there's usually no need to when we're just out here living our lives.
Could you not use this function to communicate with people far away?
Why would I need to do that whenever I want to talk? It's right here.
Oh, well, it's hard to disagree with that. But then again, the people in villages don't seem to know if you're still alive even, but oh.
I sure don't know anyone on a far-off island. It would be wonderful if we could use it to communicate with the gods. That would truly be a blessing. But there's no point in forming networks between ordinary humans.
Do you hear that, people? It's unnecessary. I mean, I can understand definitely from like their perspective. When you're living in this enclosed kind of like society, you have everything, and like the idea of like reaching out, maybe not even become them, especially when they live so long as well. It's like they become like ingrained with this. But for us, like, how many people I know today, I would never get to know them if I did not have the access to internet and network and stuff like that. It's kind of wild. And to be honest, I think most of us, if internet just died today, that would not be fun. Oh my God. How am I can't even play most of my Steam games anymore. Oh my God.
Suppose you're right.
Come on, Kinnigals, it's almost time to eat.
Righto, I'll be right there. Alright, that's all I got for you.
Thank you for your help. This will be invaluable.
Yes, I'm 4,000 years old and I'm like pulling that direction.
Don't have any ambitions, do they?
No, that is once again, you know, when you have like everything, and well, at least a good life, ambitions tend to not like, you know, if you don't have like enough money to, like, I don't know, buy your favorite things, of course you will have ambitions to have more money, or maybe more food, or maybe a nicer place, and like, but if you already have like all these things, it's hard to have that, you know. It's you when you're being polite and all.
Cute? Wow. Did it not be ridiculous? I'm Kunoichi first and foremost, remember? And cuteness is one of Kunoichi's primary weapons, so it'll make sense that I would be cute as well.
I don't think so, to be honest. I mean, whatever that makes, you know, you can trick your opponents. But,
what I'm trying to say, Master, is that you must have unwittingly fallen prey to my Kunoichi charms.
yeah, good going there.
Yeah, my sympathies.
Why are you so happy over that, then?
Damn it, Master, you gotta be more careful with complimenting that one.
Yeah, don't complimenting that one. That one is weird.
Any praises Ninja gets goes right to her head. She's really gullible like that. Gullible? You, Lord Jason, are calling me gullible? And you think I am? You may not be gullible, but you're absolutely big gullible. That's not even a word! At any rate, as I was saying, these people truly do not have anything in the way of ambition, actually, or vigor. That's just what happens when people spend their whole lives without any kind of technological revolution.
Not really only that, but the entire thing, as I mentioned, like, if you don't have any threats really or anything that is causing your life to be bad in many ways, you kind of like just follow like, oh man, this is good, like most, because that's what most people, I'm pretty sure most of us have that feeling, like, I just want to have a good life, that's it, you know. I don't really care about being the richest man on the planet or whatever. I just want to be able to live a decent life, and for me and my family and friends, you know. When life now looks exactly the same as it did 10,000 years ago, of course it loses all appetite for it. That I can imagine, though. But then again, how can? Because it's really hard to imagine that. Like, for us, this is kind of crazy to think, but for them, it's a completely different way of living and different way. Like, oh god, yeah. Only because these people haven't moved past depending on the gods.
You know, Lord Jason, for someone born in the age of God, you certainly do not like them very much.
You wouldn't eat if you grew up there. Believe me.
Though I have to say, whenever we're talking this Lostbelt of proper human history, knowing the 12 Olympians were robots make a lot of sense. Wait, doesn't mean Zeus is a sex machine? It explains why the way of thinking was always so incredible, inhuman. I mean, to be fair, that goes for like most gods when you think about it. And that would make sense, because they are not humans. Of course it would be inhuman. I thought the Greek gods were famous for being, you know, all too human. Yes, and their motives were definitely human, but the conclusion they arrived at, and when they generally conduct themselves, were all distinctively inhuman. I mean, I would say like this. Take someone like, I don't know, a billionaire, like, I don't know, Elon Musk. Many of the ways he have conducted himself, I would consider inhuman. Like, the way he have treated, you know, you don't become so rich without being a fucking monster, you know? I'm just saying. So, I guess in a way, like, yeah, I mean, people at such power, they will act like they are beyond the average human. So scholars believe they started to try and work to thin out the human population after they decided there were too many of them. I mean, that is literally what some people thinking about you know, the COVID and everything. That, oh yeah, this is a population control. Like, what the fuck? Yikes. I don't know if that is true or not, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it was. And let's not forget that in this Lostbelt, the same 12 Olympians have endured all the way up to present day. I'm sure even the minor gods live anywhere from a few hundred to a few thousand years here. You know, that reminds me of something. While it may be a different degree, you said the Greek gods were robots both here and in proper human history, right? But the divine spirit-based servant that we met, like Uriel for example, all looked like ordinary humans.
So if the 12 Olympians are robot, why aren't the gods who serve them robot as well?
I mean, I don't know, maybe they are. Princess Orion, Poseidon is your father, right?
Yeah, he is. But I get the feeling I never actually met him back when I was alive.
I expect that may be very similar to the way myths ebbs and flow through the world. For example, if we already know that gods which emerged from concept and nature across various lands were integrated into Greek mythology. So while I can be sure if it's due to the 12 Olympians themselves or the faith of their worshippers, it makes perfect sense in this case that subservient gods will take the form of humans and animals. After all, these robotic gods clearly come from another planet altogether, and of a wholly foreign nature.
But if so, wouldn't the myths end up twisting form of these subservient gods to resemble the Olympians? I mean, it happens all the time, right? Something like that. When an enemy god from a different land before they change into a hideous monster, the form ends up changing after the fact to match. So why wouldn't that happen to God being made subservient to one of these robots?
The Olympians may have wished to avoid appearing completely alien to their worshippers. I mean, yeah, I guess that's makes sense. After all, I rather doubt there was anything else in all of ancient Greece in any way similar to them. So the fact that Orion looks completely human despite being Poseidon's son is most likely He's adopted. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. The Triton sat on me still remember what Poseidon looked like. But I think that's only because he gave Triton special treatment, since he's entrusted him to defend the sea as his successor. Whereas I don't think he thought of his children who live on land as anything more than familiars.
Yeah, good point. Now that I think about it, I don't actually know a single thing about my old man. My mother was a lesser god and looked completely human. Though that didn't stop my parents from separating because of irreconcilable differences.
I mean, yeah, that would probably be the case, right?
Well, suffice to say, I think there is one phrase that sums it up perfectly. The gods are crazy.
That's true. Man, now I'm glad I never had a divinity on my own. Anyway, we are here now. Yeah, the gods are crazy. That sounds about right. What are we gonna meet? What are we gonna fight? I'm ready. Bring it on. There's nobody. Oh yeah, that's red flag.
There isn't, is there? What is the meaning of this? I mean, you expect there to be at least a few gods around an island temple by now, right? And there's no way the villager would have told them where to find it.
Do you suppose this monster that lives in the labyrinth might have eaten them?
You become what you eat. That is why I eat pussy. You should say that if someone say, man, you're such a pussy, and then, yeah, you become what you eat. Oh, singers! Bam! That seems highly unlikely.
From everything we've been told, he resides deep within the labyrinth, even here in this Lostbelt. More concretely, there's no signs of struggle here. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Should we leave someone on lookout or should we all go in together?
What do you think, Jason?
Let's all go in together. Hang on, leader. What is your reasoning? Blah, blah, blah. It's standard practice to leave someone standing guard when delving into underground labyrinth like this, right? That's why I don't like it.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's go in. Okay.
But is it a trap?
This labyrinth looks like the one we saw in Okeana.
Oh man, Okeana. That was a long time ago. Anyone remember that? I do not.
Guess this means the story about Daedalus building it to contain the Minotaur is pretty much the same here.
Though it seems like Lord Daedalus' name was never recorded in these Lostbelt legends. Okay. I'm guessing we lose comms right about now.
Huh? Why is that?
Because that's what the records from Okeana say.
Oh yeah.
Here we met Asteris and Uriel. That was quite ordeal, wasn't it? What is it, Jason? You look like your head is about to split open.
Let's just say all my memories of Okeanos are extremely, extremely bad ones.
No. Think of it as your chance for a new beginning. In my case, my records say that I once went about calling myself Assassin of Paraisio and causing no ends of havoc.
Yeah, that was old times.
And I even tried to enchant Master to say something like, I should keep you company for the night. I have to say, I would be interested in trying that myself at some point.
Oh dear, you little devil! Yeah, I'm allergic to devils. It was very exciting.
I see. I do apologize for that, Lady Mashu, but I'm afraid it was out of my hands. I cannot help that I'm too beautiful for this world.
Oh no, now it's really going to her head. Shaking fist meme.
Don't worry about it, Shield. There are so many fetishes as their stars.
I mean, he's right. There is a lot of them. I don't think we should go in on that right now, though.
I really fail to see how this is supposed to help me not to worry, Jason.
Oops, we got demonic breast. Damn, there are more of them than I thought there'd be.
They're coming both behind and from.
Oh my.
Count 26.
I see that it looks like the Minotaur really is gone. There's no way it would let this many weaklings take up residence in the labyrinth otherwise.
Anyway, we're still surrounded.
We might be surrounded, Marty's gonna take way more than a bunch of wiggles like this to challenge me.
They think they got us surrounded. I got them surrounded. But you're like, ah! And you kill everyone. Oh, in that case, Orion, what would you say, a little contest?
Sounds good to me. I'll give you a handicap to make up for your injury.
Don't worry about that. I don't need my immortal body to take care of these chumps.
So what will it be? Whoever kills the most wins?
Whoever kills the most, the fastest.
You're wrong.
Good. If you guys are that sure you can win, I can relax and get some shut-eye. Wake up when you're done. I mean, say whatever you want about Jason, but being able to actually go to sleep in the middle of a battlefield is pretty impressive.
I don't believe it. You're actually lying down to sleep.
Master, can you pick up the formation? You can manage that much, right? Don't worry, I got this. Well, now look who's on top of things.
Alright then, I'll leave it to you.
Here they come. Waiting your orders, Master.
Get us take the front. Got it. Let's do this.
Ah! Oh, lol. But yeah, the fact that... oh no, I should have picked Orion.
Oh no.
I don't even know what we're gonna fight. So, I'm gonna go with some berserkers. It's probably gonna be fine. What do I know? Worst case scenario, I just redo this fucking fight. I've been ordered to the carbon country. That's like, yay! Oh boy. Oh, casters. God damn it, would be perfect for Blackbeard.
Gee.
Ow. No. Why do you need to just attack him? He's 3 years old. Remember that. That this is bullying. This is mean bullying. Okay. Go waiver, man. He's so overworked, but that's what you need to do. Not a crit. Outrageous. Okay, silver noodle. Let's see. Good. And then we have. Okay, so I guess if I took Orion, I would be fighting Lancers, right? I don't remember which one is good against what. I'm so old. I don't remember shit anymore. I can't wait for him to get an animation update. He's so needed. Poor Darius, bad. Oh wow. Bitch, he's back. And I love his weapon, Darius' weapon, you know, like he has these maces that is also like this braziers. So cool, man. So whack. Oh, that's the big snake. That's the big snake. We're going full ham here. We gotta pop everything. Kablooey! Force powers! Nice. Yada yada does the nuts. Okay, that went surprisingly smooth, I would have to say. I'm fine with that.
There we go, that's the last of them.
Splat!
Oh, damn it! Looks like I won both in speed and kills. Got a problem with that?
No, I don't. Come on, Master, can't you give me some orders too?
Looks to me like you still have a lot of learning to do in that regard. But don't worry. Now that I'm mentally rested after a quick power nap, I'll be more than able to make up for your many shortcomings.
I keep telling you, servants don't need to sleep.
By the way, Scout Joey, how are things looking up ahead?
This is the furthest point on the old man's map, but there's still a great deal of labyrinth left to cover. So what do we do now? Worry not, I have this well in hand. Now the Lord Hephaestus' presence is getting stronger, I should have no difficulty finding him. Follow me.
Whee! Making progress at least, so that's pretty nice though. That's pretty nice. Making progress. Who's
I know we expect as much, but this labyrinth certainly is long, isn't it?
How are you holding up, Master? I think I might have to stop and rest soon. Give me your pension for just forging ahead no matter what. You must really be exhausted. Yeah, I need a break. I need to go for a vacation after this.
Why don't we all take a break then? Here, Master, just give me a moment to find a blanket to put down. Then you can sit. Your leg must be especially tired. I'll just massage your calves for you.
I guess I'll stand lookout for now. They are so kind to me. Hey, Corday. When you're done massaging Master leg, make sure you do mine next. Oh boy. Dude, you should not.
Hey, I thought you weren't tired.
I'm not, I just want to feel relaxed.
In case you can massage your own legs.
I thought she was gonna do like, okay, and then, you know, like kind of crush his leg, like. I could see that happen.
Oh, very well. If you truly want to, I can oblige with your pressure point massage if you like.
Great! I'll leave it to you then.
Understood. Acupressure it is then. I was not aware that servant could build up exhaustion to this degree. Here we go. This is just something of bad liver. But I need to really dig it as
Oh my god! Try that. Oh my god! Oh no! I can really imagine the pain he's going through right now. Well, I won't cry over that. Zing! Maybe I should stop her. I'm not really sure what the best thing to do is. Oh no. Rest in peace, Jason. Please, stop. I don't want to die.
Alright, last one. B1, this is going to hurt a bit.
Oh my god. Dude, imagine hearing that when you already suffer a lot and then like, oh yeah, this one's gonna hurt. Like, what? Wait, what did the other one? Oh my god. You mean every other that wasn't supposed to? Huh?
Phew, that is better. You were quite stiff, but everything should be nice and loose now. How about you, Master? Like me too?
Thanks, but no thanks. I don't want to die.
No, there is no need to be shy. Isn't not that all? Aww. I say, Master, what was the proper human history? I mean, Asterios like?
Very kind, to be honest. Very wholesome. He was very kind, I think. No, I think, I know.
It doesn't quite love we die what I know about him. True. In some ways, he was like the platonic ideal of a monster dwelling in a labyrinth. But in others, he was nothing like that at all.
For better or worse, it was the archetypical example of a tragic monster. I want to die. If he had only been raised differently, all of his so-called monstrous qualities would have made him a great hero. I can practically taste King Minos' sheer cowardice even now.
Yeah. King Minos, man, he kind of sucked. If I remember the history right.
He could have made Asterion into the most powerful weapon if he only played his card right, but instead let his fear get the best of him and ended up raising a great brood of a monster.
Yeah.
That's pretty much par of the course with cowardly kings. Yeah. As far as it concerned, any ally who could convincingly take the throne from him is an enemy to be feared.
Get it out, Achilles. You remind me of the king just like that. And I'd rather forget that, man.
Fine with me, I as soon as not think about one I knew either. Alright then, no more king talk. Gotta say, being a hunter mean I never really had to worry about kings. I lived in the middle of nowhere, nobody knew me and I knew nobody. Man, that must be nice. I'm kind of jealous. Since I chose to live out of my destiny as a hero, the idea of getting to be a simple hunter is pretty much an impossible dream for me.
Especially since your destiny only lasted you about 10 years.
Buzz off. I'm happy enough with how things turn out.
Eating up hard. I mean, yeah, those 10 years, like, we all know Achilles, like, he's legend. Then what happens when you have a bunch of sherry guys in one place? Honestly, if ask me, you'd normally be right there with them. You think? Definitely. I mean, personally, I would be there for like 2 minutes and have a good time, and then I would be like, oh no, my social battery's drained. I need to enclose myself in darkness, away from everyone, like,
Hearing about all of your experience made me realize how simplistically I used to think. I used to believe the world was much more black and white. I thought that defending the place I live was good, and anyone tried to destroy it was evil.
in one sense, you're not wrong. Even animals will instinctively protect their territory or attack whatever threat it is. I mean, yeah.
I guess. But in the end, I was sentenced to die, and people thought of me evil.
Don't be an idiot. If you think you're evil, you should see what kind of villain my ex-wife put me through.
Villainy, my ex-wife. Yeah. The classic boomer thing, like, I hate my wife or ex-wife. Victims become victimizers, and victimizers become victims. It happened all the damn time. You can't let yourself worry about that sort of thing if you actually want to be a hero.
Is that really how it works?
If you don't believe me, ask what I was like in Okeanos.
Oh, yeah.
Even with Medea tricking me, just the thought of what I did back there twists me up inside.
But at least we are friends now.
Friends? Seriously? Don't be ridiculous. I feel like you're the only one bringing up even worse memories for me.
Thank you, everyone. I still have a great deal to learn about a lot of things.
So shall we get going?
Sounds good. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Aww. I'm still concerned about the angel thing there. That one is kind of scary, to be honest.
I do not trust the angle.
The angle. They never trust angles.
Yay! Loot!
Oh boy. But, you know what? I will be cutting for now, but I will be back with more FGO. We're gonna continue on with this adventure of Lostbelt. I don't know how much there is left, but I guess we're getting somewhere at least. So, thank you for watching. See you later, and I'll continue super great day.